Does this thing give you, oh, that's cute. God, I'm ugly. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a balmy 14 degrees out, Monday morning. Heading to the shop. Can't complain, been a beautiful winter. What little bit of snow we have had has melted every single time. It was 35, 40 degrees all last week. Beautiful week. Got a lot of stuff done. Looking into this week, got some projects on the list. If you follow us on Instagram, you know that we ordered Yether row cleaners for a 30-inch planter. Something we've never been a believer in as row cleaners, but we started strip tilling and my agronomist told me that I should probably get some, so figured we'd slap some air assist Yethers on it. Still waiting for the pneumatic parts, so I'm hoping those show up this week. So kind of probably get the tires on that 270 and then hook back onto that corn planter. Hopefully the rest of the other parts show up. We can finish that project up. And we'll have both planters ready to go. But worst case scenario, we'll hook onto the drill, air seeder, pull it in the shop and start going through it. We're also going to work on trying to get a little bit more comfortable around this camera, do a little bit more talking, try to give you a little more context. Still learning. The reason I decided to start doing this is, I've been doing drone stuff for a couple of years, and I just kind of feel like I was getting bored with it, getting a little complacent, and I just wanted to try my hand at something else. Well, I ordered these bar lights from Lifted Lighting. They're LEDs. These ones are supposed to be red, so we'll see if they actually are. I think they're going to be a nice mix of being aesthetic and actually being useful, kind of like blue boom lights on your sprayer. So hopefully we get them put on this week. Probably the plan, I suppose. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting get the tires on this thing first, so we could do that inside and have room. But might have to just do some hooking and unhooking again. Away she goes. Scoping out the area a little bit, seeing what I got to move. I think if I just get the sprayer out of the way, should be able to sneak this thing out this door. More than likely. Just got word that my tires won't be here till next week now, so we'll pull the drill in, probably get to work on that. Take us a couple days to get through it, I would imagine. Just going to use the 270 because it's hooked up. All I need to, or because it's in the shop and warm still, and all I really need is hydraulics at the moment to fold and unfold this thing. So we're going to go get the 270 and get this thing out of here after we start the sprayer. All right, get this baby out of the way. Everything's cold this morning, moving slow. All right. Oh, it scared me. He was shutting the panel on the combine. I thought I hit something. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it anyway. That's too high. So in the spring we actually pull this with our 335, but the 335 is buried over there and we'd have to start about 4 engines to get it out. So this tractor's still warm from being in the shop. We'll use it. See how good he is? Damn, it's cold out compared to what it has been. All right. Quite a bit of stuff to work on this. Definitely some wear parts that need replacing. Okay, put the sprayer away and go back to the confines of the heated shop. This grain farming deal's pretty tough in the winter. 20 minutes a day, you gotta be in the cold. Slower than molasses. Okay, battery switch, kill switch, whatever you call it, disengaged. Back to the shop. Between the frost seeding in the spring and hard. What's that?
Fix to hold this bolt in.
Oh yeah, we can show them that. Forgot about that.
Desperate time.
Desperate times. It's an old chopper knife. This Skylar repurposed. What even are they supposed to look like? They're supposed to look like that.
Yeah, that's what the tab was, you know.
That's what happens when you do a bunch of frost seeding and then drill a bunch of hard soybean stubble in the fall. You hate to see it. Oh, it's gonna take us a few days, ain't it? I'd hate to ruin our little spot. Okay. Gonna fold her out.
At Titan Machinery, our goal is to make it easy and convenient for you to find the equipment you're looking for. Visit TitanMachinery.com for instant access to our complete inventory of new and used equipment, complete with pictures, and description.
Well, it really depends, I guess, what the price difference is. There ain't much, is there, between the complete and the... Oh, you only got 6. Okay, we got quite a few we got to take off here and see how many we need, but yeah, well, I'm definitely going to need at least 14 of them. So you can just, I can just buy the 8 wheels, and then buy the complete ones as well. And then I'll add to it eventually. But if you want to just, that way nobody else gets them. So give us something to get working on here. Having fun? I always wish it was a 40-footer until we pulled in here and have to work on it. Then I'm glad it's only 30. Well, that's got to be all of them. The way it looks. Let her rip, tater chip.
Well, Casey took off to get parts, so I think I'll just start taking these wheels apart. Hopefully I don't sound too dumb, or hopefully Casey edits it all out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll set up a time lapse here.
We're swapping out these cracked gauge wheel tires. They fill full of shit. Bean stubble's the worst. or they'll pack full of mud if you're drilling through a few mud spots in the spring, and then it throws them out around and it just fucks everything up. They don't run straight anymore, and so then your seed depth gets a little out of whack. Another thing that's kind of important to note, I like to put these things on so they run right against the opener. And the tighter you keep them, the less shit that builds up in there. But if you start getting mud and stuff built up, it starts pushing, makes a mess. So it is pretty important to keep these adjusted pretty tight. You know, like this one, gonna have to take a spacer out of that one for sure. Come on. Come on. Ah, don't come up here. Stay down. How's it going down there, buddy?
Not too bad.
You know, I was today years old when I learned I could do this. Look at this.
What?
I said, look at this thing. You get right down on top of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 24 lefts, 24 rights. Just tell them to get them. Had a pretty solid day. We got all of our gauge wheels swapped out and busted up ones. Put new seed tabs on all the way across. Got some mud scrapers coming for it. We had to press quite a few of these together. These are 150 bucks put together. They're 60 bucks for just the rubber, so pretty obvious choice. So we got to put scrapers on it yet. We got to do some wiring back here on the manifold. It got cut, I assume, last fall when we were putting it away. Happens once in a while. And I need to replace a few seed tubes. We got a leaky lift cylinder. Probably take that off and try to tighten it up. If not, put a seal kit in it. Needs to be greased. And probably 15 other things as we go across here and look at it a little bit more. So with that, I'll leave it here. Just remember to subscribe and like the video and leave a comment. It'll help us out.